What up, YouTube? Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Overlord Beats up in the house. It's been a while. Not in the sense that since I posted a video, but since I really got into making beat videos and things of that nature. I just want to let you know they're coming. They're coming. I'm inspired. I'm happy. It's a lot been going on, and I'm quite sure y'all kind of get the gist of it. Just got married August the 15th to a beautiful Polish woman, love her to death, Kasha. Now she shares the last name, Virgil. We in the house. But anyway, a lot of things going on. And I always get these announcements, and like half of them come through. But I'm inspired, so a lot of them will come through. I'm revamping the website beginning of the year, making it more simplified for people who want to purchase beats, people want to get sound kits, things of that nature. So that's going to be simplified. It's a little complicated now, so I want to make it a little better. Revamp it, simplify it, make it more straightforward, more easy for people to accomplish what they wish to accomplish on the website. That's number one. Number two, I will be, like I said, doing more videos and sharing my talent a lot more. I'm excited about some things. I may start doing some reviews on things too, about things I really like. I mean, anything I can do to help you out, because that's what inspired me. Man. Alright, I want to break down. I want to tell y'all a story real quick. I'm going to try to make this short, as short as possible. But, I tend to go on my rants. And those who take the time and listen and hear me through, I truly appreciate you. I really do. But the 10th of September marked my 5th year being here in Wisconsin. And those who know me, I'm originally from Baltimore. Moved here because I needed a life change. I mean, something told me, I was in a relationship at the time, but, I was trying to explain to people when I moved here, it wasn't just for the relationship. And the relationship didn't last long. I was only with the lady for like 5 months. But something told me I need to come here. Something said I need to change my life. And sometimes to change your life, you gotta change your life. As simple as it may seem, And sometimes we don't realize that that our situation, our current condition, or our current circumstances could be the very thing holding us back. I mean, even the ones we love, and it's not, and please don't take this as a diss on people that love you, who give you great advice and stuff like that. It's just sometimes we stay in that same environment, or we stay in a certain mode, and it holds us back from our truest potential. And I can say that's how it was for me. It took me to move away, it took me to go away to understand and realize and learn who I truly was, simply because I was in Baltimore my whole life. Too many distractions, too many things to take me off of what it is I was trying to accomplish. I came here, I was forced to focus on the things I wish to accomplish. I was forced to think differently. I was forced to do things differently. And in turn, I became happy, and I realized who I am, and I know my life purpose. Also, I stopped taking myself so seriously and started having some fun. And started doing things I would never ever have done when I was in Baltimore. I'm doing them out here, and I'm realizing by doing it, I have grown from it, and it's made me, wow, this is like cool, happy. This is the happiest I've ever been in my whole entire life, and it seems like everything is lining up, and everything is, excuse me, and everything is lining up and going exactly the way it's supposed to go. Crazy. And I joke around when I sell cars, and people's like, well, where are you from? You from here? I'm like, I'm from Baltimore. I'm like, well, how you like it? What brought y'all here? And I tell them, and I'm like, you know what, though? My whole time here, I've been here for 5 years, and the whole time, I feel like I've been on vacation. It's just that cool and laid back, but at the same time, I'm in a different headspace. So even when I go home, and I come home to visit, which I will be doing shortly, I don't look at things the same way. My wife praises me for my patience, praises me for my wisdom and understanding, but it's only because I was able to step outside of myself for a minute. Don't get me wrong, the journey started in Baltimore. We're on a spiritual journey me and my brother took, and we both lost our mother on the same day. Salim we was living together, and both our parents died on the same day. I lost my mother, he lost his mother. We couldn't even go to each other's mother's funeral. That's how crazy that was. But it put us on a spiritual journey and a path, and it led us places to where, man, he's in California now, going to film school, and this dude's making short movies and doing things. I'm telling you, life is great. It's crazy how when you take a moment to really focus and know what your purpose, know what your desire is, and know what your passion is, and you start following it, how many doors and how many things start opening up. And it's not so much that well, it is doors opening up. It's just that once you realize what it is you want with clear focus, right? Once you realize what your purpose is with clear focus, and you make steps towards that goal, the universe must abide. It's like a genie. It must grant you those wishes. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's not. I mean, once you make those step into that path, it's gotta show you opportunity. Now, if you don't think it's capable and you don't think it's possible, you don't make the move, you don't make the attempt, or you do a half-ass attempt, and it doesn't go your way, you're like, yeah, whatever. But when you really focus on it, I mean, with purpose, and you follow something, or you start something with a purpose, the doors open, things go your way. So, that being said, I got a lot of things going on. I'm also got a life coaching business. So I've been inspired to do this from my wife, from family and friends and people that I've helped, and help them look at things differently, help them improve themselves, their business, or how they do business, or pretty much co-workers, salespeople, and even producers and artists, with thinking outside the box and doing things a little differently. So I'm a life coach. So give me a shot. I think I'm pretty good. And my niche in my life coaching business is I help producers and artists, break that barrier, break that wall. Because sometimes you come to a wall, you feel like you're stuck, or you can't take it to that next level. Or sometimes you really just need to express some creativity and need to hear somebody or have somebody talk to you objectively. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I have to offer. So I'm working with them. I also work with salespeople. So you can kind of overcome that barrier. If you're trying to take it to that next level, I can help you there too. It's not teaching, it's coaching. All right. And I know people say, "Oh, coaching is teaching," but it's really coaching, because realistically, you are perfect, and what you're doing, you really probably got everything you need. And I'm almost certain that if you're really passionate about what you're doing and you made some success, you already had the tools you need. Sometimes you just may have neglected something, or you just maybe need to see something a different way, or maybe need to tweak what you're doing just a little bit so you can get to that next level and start making your money or accomplishing your goals or whatever it is. That's all a coach does. A coach knows his team. If you look at a football coach, he knows his team, and he put those players in the best positions, best positions possible for them to succeed. Sometimes they have to switch them. Sometimes it may take a left guard and make him a right guard. Sometimes you may take an outside linebacker and make him an inside linebacker, because he's looking at you from the outside, looking in, and he can see what you're doing, and he can hear where you are, and now he knows where you're more effective, so he puts you in a position where you're more likely to succeed. And that's all that I do. I just help you, get the answers that you have not been able to unlock. That's all that is. Very, very simple. I'm offering free consultations for those who are interested, who want to give it to the test, or who just want to really help me hone my skills in this business, because I'm doing okay, but I want to do great, right? So, free consultations. Just give me a call. We'll chop it up for half an hour, and then you let me know if you like how it goes. Then if you feel as though you want to pay for my services later, then you do so. And if not, fine. You got to talk to a cool dude for half an hour. Win-win situation. So those who are interested, email me at overlordbeats.com. overlordbeats@gmail.com. overlordbeats@gmail.com. OVERLOR beats@gmail.com. That's simple. And then a time that's good to talk to you, a good time where we can chop it up for half an hour, and then I'll help you out. That's what I do. What I like doing is helping people. As you've seen in my videos, the way things start, I like to teach. And more of those type of videos are coming up soon as well, where I'm just sharing information and showing you something different. Like my man, shout out to my man, Very Sick Beats, J Phil. Same thing, showing you techniques that'll take you to another level, things that you may not have thought about, but that improves. These things can be invaluable. I must say, I was a little leery about being a life coach because I'm like, well, people want to pay me to tell them stuff and listen to them and things like that, and I did it a couple of times, and yeah, and people pay you for helping them. It's like being a consultant, so to speak. But then I thought it didn't make sense, but then what made it make sense to me is that once I started in the car business, I had a mentor, or I still have him. His name is George, and he was a supervisor at the time. Now he's a fellow salesperson. He came back on the sales floor to give himself a raise. Whatever. I kind of wish he was still a supervisor because then I could get that mentorship. That's what I truly miss. But everything, my purpose, or the reason why I'm able to make money in the car business is because of that man, and a couple other people at the dealership as well. But because of that man, and what I mean by that is that he was able to coach me, show me some things, acknowledge some of my talents that I took for granted and was not using. You know what I'm saying? And that has allowed me to make more money. So I didn't think of it that way until it was pointed out to me, like, Dave, you was coached by George and he showed, and now you making money. I'm like, wow. So I mean, we all sometimes need that extra step to go there. Sometimes just peace of mind is just worth it, just to get over, or sometimes you may like, am I thinking wrong? Am I crazy? And I'm not a psychiatrist by all means. It's not like that type of party. It's just me coaching. And that's all he did, was he coached me. I say what I had to say about what I felt, and then he helped me notice where I could be, what would make me better, and offer some suggestions that worked. So I'm very happy. It led me to a promotion and all that other stuff. So whoever says advice can't give you money, whoever says knowledge ain't power, is crazy. So that's it, folks. That's where I'm at with it. So I just want to let y'all know that I'm still be making the beats. I'm gonna be making some more somewhat instructional videos, sort of like, going back to my roots, what I started off as doing the videos, pointing out certain things, but still making cool beats, having fun, just doing it, just being me, like I've been. And so you'll start to see more of that now. And at the same time, I'll still be making offers for sound kits and maybe samples, and every so often I'll pull a rabbit out of a hat and make some type of crazy offer, and those who have been loyal and want to take advantage of those offers, by all means, bam, I'm here for you. Those who feel inspired by what I do and inspired by what I bring to the table, want to take me up on my life coaching skills for music production, sales, and general life. You want to take me up on that, and by all means, like I said, email me. We'll talk, and then if you want to pay for services later, great. If not, no hard feelings, no foul, no harm, no foul. I'm just here to help. But in any situation, time is money, and my time is worth something, just like your time is money. Get paid for your time, especially if you're doing a service for someone. Always get paid for your time if you're doing a service for someone. Same thing with your beats. Don't shortchange yourself on your beats. By all means, don't ever shortchange yourself on that, because you determine what your worth is. And if you make people think your worth is cheap, then you can have the most high quality beats, but they won't look at them as high quality beats. One, maybe because of your price, right? And two, because you don't think they're high quality beats. So therefore, they're just following your energy. So please, let's stop doing that. Let's know our worth, know who we are, and help and support each other. It takes a nation, baby. Taking a nation of millions to hold us back, and also it takes a village, and there's no more mentors in this business, and that's why the music has gotten the way it has gotten. So we need to teach each other, each one teach one, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with that. Also, I'll give a little rant later. I'll give and every so often I'll give a inspirational message to help those out there who might be stuck in a situation when it comes to this music or life in general. I'll help out, because my goal You know, my end game is I want to be a motivational. No, I really want to be an inspirational speaker. I think a motivational speaker is temporary, where an inspirational speaker is more long term. When you're inspired, you follow it till you get it on and popping, until you get that thing started. Whatever it is, whether it's being a producer, whether it's being a artist, whether it's being or getting a particular job, you're inspired to get it. And once you get it, you work that job with the same inspiration. You know, where I can motivate you to accomplish a task, but once the task is accomplished, the motivation is gone. You're like, I did it. No, listen, I don't want to motivate you. I want to inspire you. So give me a shot and give me a holler. Peace.